What's up everyone, I am here with another ASMR video, and once again we are going to be doing the Panthers rebuild. You guys really enjoyed when I did the Tennessee Titans rebuild and we were able to win the Super Bowl in year number 4 or 3. But that was the rebuild that I did in the preseason. Now we're in the regular season rebuild, or like the beginning of the regular season rebuild for the beginning of the NFL season. And we're doing the Carolina Panthers, but this is how the playoff picture looks. We are number 1 in the division. We are number 1 in the NFL right now. So we do have our playoff spot, but the thing is, it's really close from number 1 to number 3, all the way to number 4, guys. From 1 to 4, it's really close. So we need to win these last few matchups so we could have like a little resting area, like a little bit of rest going into the playoffs. And so the other teams could be tired, so yeah. But I will say our opponents are really difficult to go up against. They are the Ravens, of course, so they are a really difficult team. This is year number 2, and the Ravens are 10-4. So you guys see, they are literally right there behind us. So if they win this one, guys, they're gonna push. We're gonna have a tied record, and we're not gonna have that number 1 spot anymore. So we need to pick up the win. We're able to come here and score first, making it 0-14. Also, guys, I don't want to force a win, so I will not play it, and I will not unless I'm winning by a lot or losing by a lot. But we are already in playoff mode. 7-20 is going to be the final score. The Ravens are just not able to just win against us. We remember, guys, earlier last video, we ended up trading for a corner, and he has just been playing outstanding for us. We really turned things around here, guys, and Bryce Young is having his best season yet. 2 touchdowns, 236 yards, with a 78 completion record or percentage, which is really, really good. Let's see, and Bryce Young, we're gonna upgrade Bryce Young. So right off the rip, we are already upgrading Bryce Young. He's about to be like maybe an 85 overall. So once again, a really outstanding QB. And next we have the Cardinals and the Browns. So once again, more tough opponents, but I'll see you guys whenever we get to that spot. All the way here at the wild card now. Remember, guys, we were literally on the number 1 spot. We ended up losing against the Cardinals, and then we won against the Browns. But like I was saying, guys, it was a really close, like, if we lost, we were gonna go down. If another person won or another team won, they were gonna go up a lot. And now we get pushed to the wild card, and hopefully hopefully we're able to come out of this wild card with the win and get to the spot, like get on track again, because that loss against the Cardinals really, really hurt us. This is a tough NFL division, and hopefully we're able to pick up the win here. Let's hope for the best. 0-0 right there. We're not able to score opening drive. 3-0, they're able to score a field goal. Come on. And 3-0, come on, let's score. We can't score. We're not able to score. 6-0. We need a touchdown badly. 6-3, and they're able to score a touchdown. Can we score a touchdown? Come on. Score. Yeah. So that loss against the Cardinals honestly hurt us a lot, and we ended up just getting destroyed by the Vikings. And I really hope this isn't a thing where like we do so good in the regular season and just end up getting destroyed each playoff. Bryce Young could have played better. I feel like we have all the weapons that he needs, but we're just not able to get it done. Our rookie tight end has been really good for us. Yeah, I don't know what it's gonna take. I don't know, guys. I think we need to look definitely in offense. We need to work on our offense. Free agency is up right now. We're gonna see what we could do. We're gonna see who wins in the playoff games right there. The Lions finished number 1, so they took our spot. We have upgrades that we could do that's going to help us a lot. And I don't know what's going to be the answer for us next season because I really felt like this could have been our year. I do really want an insane defense that could just like shut down our opponents no matter what, and like gives Bryce Young like a lot of momentum. I just want like a really insane defense. I know we need to work on offense, of course. We need Bryce Young to just get ahead. We need Bryce Young to just move up and play better and more consistent. I feel like that's gonna be the number one thing. Yeah, I don't know what to look for. Guards, a tackle. We'll see. Maybe we do another trade. We'll see how this plays out, guys. We will see. But I'll see you guys whenever we see who wins the Super Bowl and all of that good stuff. You guys see right there, we lost to the Super Bowl contenders right there. The Vikings and the Ravens are going to face off at the Super Bowl. We won Coach of the Year. I feel like we deserve that. We really turned around this Carolina team. So let's see. Oh wow, the Ravens just destroyed the Vikings, and now I really feel like we should have been in that spot. We should have been in the Super Bowl, and we could have easily put up a fight. But that's gonna be the player who the mock draft has us taking. We might look at corner again. We went in for corner in free agency. Maybe we look. In a trade, maybe we just look for a shutdown corner in the draft. We'll see what we do in free agency also. What else do we look at? I really want to look at. Let's look at retirements. See the players who you guys can pause it and check it out if you guys want to see. Derrick Henry retired. Wow, and we got 2 Panthers players retired. So we're gonna need to work on our like linemen. And we're gonna see who we need to resign also. So, alright, we're easily accepting the option right here. That's who we ended up trading for. And then we're accepting this option too. Hopefully these guys can step up in year number 3. We're going to year number 3 already, which is crazy. I don't really think there's any other player that I really want to resign here. I feel like we finally draft a rookie QB in the later rounds. If we don't get a veteran in free agency, which we might not, because QBs are really expensive in Madden for some reason. Yeah, so we need a QB number 1. QB number 2. We have HBs. I don't know if that's gonna be a trade. We have our wide receiver core, and we have a tight end. We might need a number 2 tight end. Maybe not. We need a let's see. We could go maybe a right end. I don't know. Not a defensive tackle. We need a Sam. We need a Mike, and we need a Will. But I think it's fine for now. We could also use another corner. And I feel like this team is really good. We of course need a punter and a long snapper. I guess we got a long snapper. So let's see what we could do and if we could upgrade any position here. Also, guys, I want to apologize for the loud noise. It's a jet again. Once again, I'm sorry, guys. It's always like a jet. I don't think there's any good players here to take or to try and sign for. I think we go for like, just people we're going to add just in case someone gets injured. I don't think there's any really good free agents that's just stands out for me. I feel like we needed to upgrade our linemen, and I feel like this is the best lineman that we could possibly trade for, guys. We have first rounders to move around, so we're gonna move him to right tackle. We can move him to a center. I think we move him to a center, and there was nobody in free agency to try and just get. So I feel like this was the best option. We could try and go for this center. If we pick him up, we keep him at center. We move the guy who we traded for to right tackle, because that's what I honestly think we needed. I think we needed more protection for Bryce Young. And while the other guys are younger, they could develop under this like right tackle, under this center. And we could also draft another lineman so he could develop under these guys. So Bryce Young could have protection for the future too. I feel like we need to look for the future. We need to add more people who, if one of our guys gets injured, they're gonna come in here and keep it going because we got blown out at the wild card, and that's something that I don't really want. I want this team to win. I want a Super Bowl this series. So hopefully we're able to do that. Hopefully we're adding all the pieces to the puzzle and we're finally completing it. But I'll see you guys in a little. Alright, these are the guys that I'm gonna target. Do we sign them? And we literally signed all of them. We went for a right guard because we need a number 2 right guard. And once again, if a guy gets injured, he's gonna go right in there. So I feel like that's the positions that we really needed to work on, and I feel like we finally are working on. We got a center, we got a number 2 center that's going to develop when the years go by. And then we got a number, he's gonna be our backup, but we have an amazing backup already. So yeah, I feel like that's what we needed, and now we just need to work on the draft. So I'll see you guys whenever we get close to the draft. Alright guys, we are going to be starting the draft. Once again guys, I feel like this team is just really completed and really could make a really good run in the Super Bowl. It just needs those final pieces. And I think with those final pieces, we're gonna listen to the mock draft. We're honestly gonna listen to the mock draft. We're gonna go corner and we're gonna hope we get our shutdown corner. The Saints are picking first. I think they go QB, so we don't need to worry about them at all. The Saints have been looking for their QB for a long time in this series. They literally drafted a number 1 QB last year, but I think with how the CPU works, I think they go QB again, but we'll see. Let's let it play out. Let's see. Do they go QB? Or do they get the corner that I want and they go QB again? So now we're just gonna get, oh my goodness, there's so much. Oh my goodness, oh wow. I think I have to trade. I don't know what to do. Look at all those. I could trade, then trade for better players who we need right now. We are in a win right now situation. Wow, there's just so much good players. I mean, good draft picks and 3 first rounders is insane. I don't know, guys. Let's see our options because I do really want to win now. Do we go corner? He's a top 5, but I didn't recruit him right away. I mean, I didn't recruit him all the way because I don't know how to recruit that well. I don't know, guys. I feel like we can't miss out on those trades, on those picks, just because I could easily trade them and make it into impact players and go for a really good player. We're in a win now situation, so I think we traded. And there it is, guys. Plus we have 2 more first rounders. We might miss our corner, but it's fine. But I'll see you guys whenever we get closer to our pick. Guys, we are going to move up in the draft. We have so many draft picks because of our trade. So we are moving up here with up to Chicago spot, and we're drafting the corner that we wanted. And he's gonna come in here and he's gonna be our number 3 corner, maybe our number 2 corner. Because of age of our corners aging, but we got a corner now. So we were able to move up, and then we moved, we're able to move back, then we moved up in the number 5 spot, and we got our corner of the future, and hopefully he's going to pan out for us. He was a top 5 pick, and we took him at number 5. A+ number 2 in true talent, but he's a normal dev, so that does suck. I apologize if you guys can hear the noise in the background. Alright guys, and I think we go left tackle right here with our other pick. So honestly, it does really suck that we drafted a corner who has no dev. I don't know how that's going to work out for us. I don't know what his overall is. I hope it's like in the 80s at least, so it could like give us potential. But we're gonna draft our left tackle here, and we have protection to protect Bryce Young. I feel like the worst part of our team last year was just our number 5 in true talent. Does he have a player dev? And he doesn't have a player dev. What is this draft, man? What is this draft? Our 2 first rounders don't have player devs, but they're top 5. I hope they're in the 80s at least. Honestly, I really hope they're in the 80s. That sucks. I feel like the worst positions were our linemen protecting Bryce Young, so hopefully that's fixed. So guys, it's time to draft our backup QB in the 7th round. I feel like this is gonna be the best QB here. This late in the rounds, I feel like he's definitely the best QB, so we're gonna take our number 2 QB. I hope he isn't in the 50 overalls. I hope he's at least in like the 60s. But that's gonna be the end of the draft. We're gonna trade the rest. You guys know I like trading the rest because I'm bad at drafting. Also, I like trading the rest to get more picks and to like maybe like switch them around to like a higher pick maybe. But that's gonna be the end of our draft, guys, and I'll see you guys so we can see all of our players' overalls in a little. So we drafted a 78, a 77, a 67 Mike, and a 64 QB. Honestly, not bad. I feel like this wasn't really the best draft class because the top guys didn't have devs at all. And then like they weren't even in the 80s, and they were like the top guys. So I feel like that's it for us. The end of year number 2. We're gonna move on to year number 3. I feel like we have all the tools to make Bryce Young a Super Bowl QB. We got a QB. We got our QB. We got our HB. Right? We got our wide receivers. We got our tight ends. We got our left tackles. We got our left guard. We got our center. 2 centers. Injuries really hurt us last year too. We got our right guard, our right tackle. We're gonna switch those around for sure. We might make trades. But anyway, guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Let me know what else I need to do to make this team like just over the edge, because last year I really felt like it was our Super Bowl window, so this year we had to just go crazy in free agency, in the draft, and trades. But anyway, guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and a comment, and don't forget to subscribe.